Hello and welcome back to League's 6 Demonic Packs. In the last episode, we went and got our Echo Tamales from Echo Moxolidal. We finished up that boss there, and now we've moved on. The keen IW would have noticed that I'm only 7 tasks off my next area. Unfortunately for those people, I'm not going to be focusing whatsoever on my tasks for the very start of this episode. We're going to be completely focusing on Demonic Packs and going towards the next Echo boss. And as you can see, I am in the Corrupted Gauntlet, or I'm in the Gauntlet lobby. We're going to be going for the CG and try to get the Echo item, and then do Echo Hunlift for the Echo Blessing, I think it's called. Now for CG and the Echo Hunlift, we need to be respecking our Demonic Packs. As you can see, I've done that already. We've gone into the 1-tick staff, and then we're going to be going a little bit into the Halberd build just to buff that up as much as we can with whatever we've got left. But this should be cool for Hunlift. It might throw me out a little bit, but we should get used to it. I've done a little bit of Hunlift, a little bit of CG, so hopefully that'll be enough experience to fly me through it. I have seen it's kind of rough in comparison to Echo Amoxolidal, so we'll see how we go. We're just going to jump straight into Corrupted and just see how we go. First try, one and done it. Oh no, we found the Ranger one. We were looking for every other one but that one. Oh, and there's the Major. That's good. Hopefully we can find the Dark Beast. One of these days we'll find a rock to mine. Awesome, there we go. Damn. Machine gun staff. That's actually hilarious. I almost forgot we actually just need one fish. Thanks to Eternal Sustenance. I was going to fish a whole bunch of them. And nothing. Okay, well, we got to teleport back, and we'll go and we'll carry this potion with us. We'll go kill that Dark Beast. Kind of feels a little bit wrong. I'm about to walk into Hunlift with one piece of food. It's just something just doesn't feel right about that. This is so confusing with the 1-tick. Down he goes. It was a bit scuffed, haven't done CG in a while, but it wasn't actually too bad. We've got another Demonic Pack point, so we'll go and use that nicely. We're just going to go up this tree here and get just as far as we can. No 1KC Echo Orb though, sad. Second KC, ironing out the kinks a little bit better. It's getting easier and easier with this 1-tick.
2, 1, May.
Oh, that was such a ruthless stack out. I thought I had a tick free there, but I definitely did not. Well, look at that, both in back to back, right next to each other. That's so nice. Surely the Echo item now. Oh shit! I just got a fucking enhance, bro. Oh, that's fucking sick. I got a crystal weapon seed and an enhanced crystal seed. That's... Well, there it is. We just got the enhanced crystal weapon seed. This is 100% going to be going into my blind bag build, without a doubt. I'll be turning this into the blade, not too far away. I just got to get the right amount of crystals for it, and then we can make it. I'll probably get the levels soon as well, and then we'll just throw that in the bag. It'll be so good for the rest of the build. Echo Orb for Hunlift. Awesome. We're pretty much going to go straight into that and see how it goes. That was a bit much. But no, we got there in the end, but it was a bit more than I expected. Took a few tries, got like two or three deaths in there, but wasn't too bad. We want to get better from here. Had the heart pumping at the end for sure, though. Had to take a bit of a breather after that kill, man. Holy. So I've made an executive decision. I've decided that I'm going to be going to go and get 90 prayer for the demonic pact, and also a fire cape as well, and maybe a couple other things if we can get them done. We do have the enhanced crystal weapon seed, so I'm probably going to go get that as well. That's also a demonic pact for Terran one, so we've got at least 3 up our sleeves for now, and if I can get at least 2 done, that means I can get all the way up the halberd build and then start going other places, which will be very, very helpful for this hunt list. So this is the method that I'm using for the superior dragon bones. I'm killing all these chickens, taking the bones and transmuting them up to superior dragon bones. And then I'm teleporting away to the Alder Tall Leprechaun, and then running to the bank, which is right here, and then running straight back up here. And it's like almost no time wasted on the transmutation, and it's pretty fast. We are about halfway on this grind. It's only been about an hour and a half, but little grinds like this, and I know it's leagues, and I know this isn't that bad of a grind, but it's just really, really like taking it out of me. I'm not used to having and sitting to do one thing for more than like 20 or 30 minutes on leagues. Right after these bones, we have completed our little grind, sitting at about 660 bones or so. These ones actually need to be dag bones because I need 70 prayer to even begin with superior dragon bones. So I've got to bring those ones down one step, and we should be on the road to 90 prayer pretty quick. Now it's time for the best part. Just randomly got a task praying at that altar there because we got 75 prayer and I unlocked my next area. We are just going to quickly rip that. So I think we overshot the prayer goal. We have 90 prayer now, but we still haven't even gone through half of our blessed bone shards. Oh well, we'll keep using them. See how far we get. We might get pretty close to 99. Who knows? Definitely safe to say we overshot the prayer goal by quite a bit. We got to about 96. Definitely safe to say that we overshot the prayer goal. That's okay though. We'll leave that 99 for another day. We'll go and clean up those demonic packs that I was talking about earlier. And then once we've done that, jump straight back into the Hunliff. Running at this altar here gets us another demonic pact point. We're going to put this straight into the halberd one and then go get another one. Prepped and ready to send it into the fight caves. Shouldn't be too bad. We've got the long range Tomotlis with the demonic packs, so shouldn't be too bad. Was able to just completely ignore the healers, even just with pretty mid-tier melee. That's pretty funny. And with that fire cape, we're going to be unlocking the capstone on the halberd build. That means that we are going to have a 7-tile halberd, and every single halberd is going to be 5 tick. That's going to be super, super sick for especially for the Crystal Halberd and just for the whole blind bag build in general. Just came across a possible hiccup in our build plan that I didn't actually realize was the case, but I need both Kandarin and Tyrannwood to get a Crystal Halberd. Not the end of the world. We can still do our build with the Dragon Halberd. It just means that we're going to have a less useful halberd. As you probably know, the Crystal Halberd's special attack is really, really, really good, but we can just do with the Dragon Halberd. It's not the end of the world. Even though not getting the Crystal Halberd's a bummer, we are still going to give the Triple Jads a crack. It might take me a bit of time to get back into the swing of it. It's been a while, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. Here's another pact point. Very good. We are going to be placing this new demonic pact point just into accuracy. It'll help quite significantly at CG. Another one. Now we're finally going to be going into the blind bag. Just thought I'd come to Perilous Moons for a few cases, see if I get lucky and maybe do some tasks as well. But also see if I can get lucky on the boppers, because getting those for the blind bag would actually be really cool. We already have the Motley boppers, so having another set for the blind bag would be really, really, really nice. I've had the blind bag proc a few times since I've turned it on, and it's pretty fun. Like, you can get quite a bit of DPS quite quickly if you're lucky enough. As you can see, I already got lucky on one Blue Moon piece. Hopefully we get lucky on the rest of it. I'm just sending Blue Moon, so the KCs are quick. They can be a little bit frustrating with how much he heals, and I don't really have that much defense, but the relics are really just making up for it. The only real big downside about not doing all the bosses is that the loot is really, really bad. Look at that blind bag proc, that's hilarious. Animation for it's so funny. The reason why we're standing one tile back is because if I have at least one tile between me and the target, I know it looks like there's more than one tile, but this tile here is actually the one that you can attack him from. I regain my special attack, so I'm standing one back just so every hit I regain special, and it just speeds up the kills so much more. And there's the defeat Perilous Moons 25 times. I actually have a look here on the task list. We'll see if there's any more to do. Is there a search button? Yeah, Perilous Moons. Maybe we got them all. Oh no, that's just demonic pack things. All the combat achievements. Okay, we'll have a look through them and see if we can do any, if not all of them. But I wouldn't count on it. The 200 points would be kind of nice. Okay, just having a look at the combat achievements. Doesn't look like we're going to be getting them done. Mainly, not because they're difficult, but mainly because of this one. Defeat a moon using its associated weapon drop. I don't really want to grind out every single weapon here. That might be a bit of a GG on that task, although we'll stay here until we get the boppers. Hopefully we're not here for too much longer, but I don't think our chances of getting any item is very high, only doing one boss. Oh, that's so lucky. The second item we get is the item we want. We love to see that. That's huge. So these are probably going to replace the main hand, just because I think the stats for them are slightly better. Yeah, the strength bonus is better and the offensives are better. See, that's probably going to be our new main hand if we're not attacking a demon. When we're wearing attacking a demon, sorry. These ones are definitely going to be the main hand just because of the demon bane. And right back into the crystal prison. Echo Hunlif is one of the harder Echo bosses this league's. Starting off, you enter the arena with full tier 3 armor and all perfected weapons, along with half an inventory of food, potions, and the added crystal dagger. When you enter the arena, Hunlif will be praying against all styles. Hit him with the special attack of the dagger, and it will turn off his prayers. Hunlif does this 4 times throughout the fight at quarter health intervals. Throughout the fight, the timing for his attacks is faster, so helpful timer plugins do not work here. There is an added attack during the fight. He will attack you with a blue prayer ball. This is like the normal prayer ball, except you must turn your prayer off before it hits you. Otherwise, you will lose prayer points and take 20 to 40 damage. Note, you only need to turn off your overhead prayer. Otherwise, everything else about this fight is the same as the Corrupted Gauntlet. I highly recommend practicing on the weaker version of this boss before you attempt this, if you are not confident. Hunlif is a highly mechanical fight and can need some practice. Relics I recommend for this is the 1-tick powered staff with prayer penetration and or the long range halberd. Good luck! You probably noticed earlier in the video, but I've had a bit of trouble with CG, just like getting down the kill. I use the perp timer pretty much every kill I've got, but it doesn't actually work for this, so I'm kind of forcing myself to learn it. So any clean kill that I can get, man, I will take it. Right, but now I'm really wishing I had piety, because having to do 2 prayers here is a bit rough. We're taking less and less off prayer hits every time we do this, and the tornadoes are getting easier and easier, which is a good sign. Well, up master after only like 11 KC. These CAs always crack me up. It's like, you're the master, but you only have like 15 KC. Good job. Oh, and there goes the first armor seed. Love to see it. I only need 5 more. Yeah, we need as many of these as we can get. Back to back, surely. Never lucky. That was a close one. Right, 15 KC, so let's hope we get the Crystal Blessing. This is the drop rate. Drum roll, please. Oh. Oh. Love to see it. More armor seeds and another crystal weapon seed. We might turn that crystal weapon seed into some more crystal shards. I think it's only 10, but like the more the merrier, right? Oh, another crystal armor seed with another crystal weapon seed. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'd love to see it. 1,000 bits in the line. You get in the next 2 runs and I'll get the bits. Well, it'll be really hilarious when I get it right now, right? Alright, pay up. Pay up. Oh, I don't think you could have timed that better, Tomo. Really don't think. Oh, that's great. I love that. So it happened again. We went a little bit dry on the drop here, the Crystal Blessing, but we eventually got it. We got it at 30 KC, got it live on stream. It was pretty cool. I'm getting pretty sick and tired of doing the Echo Hunlif. It's quite an intense fight though, so I might just revert back to CG for like, hey, while he talks, you should really subscribe. Yeah, we're still missing 3 crystal armor seeds, and we've got all the crystal shards we need. We only need 300. but we did need 3 more crystal armor seeds. So I'm going to go back to CG. We're going to get that done. Hopefully I get spooned to all 3 real quick, and then we're out of here and can go focus on the next area, which will be Kourend. I've already unlocked Kourend, but after we've done this, we're just going to go and dive straight into the task here, try to get as many points as we can. Oh, that's funny. Got the what time was that? Yeah, they got the GM time. I'm surprised it took that long, to be honest, with the gear that I have. So I was just having a look at the demonic packs menu, and I noticed there's these nodes on the outside, plus 15% prayer penetration, and there's quite a few of them on the outside. And I was thinking, because JX gave us the free reset, I might completely get out of the halberd build, go all the way into the powered staff build, and then just put every other spare point into that prayer penetration just for unlift, because I can just camp the 1-tick staff then and not have to worry about what he's praying, and that should speed up the kills significantly. This is what our tree looks like now. We've just gone completely into the powered staff and then tried to hit as many of these prayer nodes as possible. We've hit 3 of them, so that should be about a 45% prayer penetration, which I'm pretty happy with. We'll send a kill and just see how it goes. And we should just be able to sit here. Oh, this is actually free. I just gotta focus on what he's sending out my way and then not even worry about changing. That might have been the chillest kill I've ever done here. Yep, this is the way to go for this boss, 100%. What was the time for that kill? Oh, 3:20. That's like slightly faster than my average time. I think I was getting around 4 minutes, maybe 3:30 to 4 minutes. Can't tell you whether getting that is a good thing or a bad thing. I'm going to say good thing because I got an elite task, but bad thing that I'm still here. The back-to-back crystal weapon seeds is just a bit rude, game. Just a bit rude. There's the 4th armor seed. Let's go. Oh, wait. Oh, I turned on that thinking that was just a normal armor seed, and that's our 2nd enhanced crystal weapon seed. I honestly might just break that down for crystal shards, just so I can corrupt my blade for those points, because I don't need another one. I don't need a boffer. Well, we only got 1 more left to go. Counting them down. Finally, there is the last armor seed. We can go straight away to go and make this. I think there's an NPC out there that can do it when I don't have the requirements, and I have more than enough shards thanks to that extra enhanced crystal weapon seeds. We're going to go do that straight away. Okay, I think this is one of the NPCs. We'll just talk to her. Oh, hell yeah. We don't even need to go grind out the skills. Yes, absolutely make those. Number 2. Don't ask me again. And then once we've done this 3rd one, no, that was almost close. No, that was almost close again. We are going to go and recolor it straight away. So I have the black one on the main game, but I think we're going to go for the purple because, you know, I don't even have my GP. Okay, I'm back with my GP. We're going to be buying the purple one. Pretty sure, yep, I can just do that. Purple helm, purple body, and purple legs. And there we go. Damn, look at that. Another task. So I got craft a piece of crystal armor, even though I didn't, but the NPC did, so that's kind of cool. Equip any piece of crystal armor and equip full crystal armor sets. That is actually quite a few tasks done there. I think I noticed as well when I was doing the singing here that I can get the corrupted blade of Saildor done. So we are definitely going to use up all these crystal shards. So we might as well, 1300, we just have enough. That works out perfectly. And then I just tried to do it before and I realized I couldn't recolor it, but I dropped it. So I'm going to pick that back up and use this on here. So we've got the purple blade as well. So we are fully kitted out in the purple gear. And that is also an extra demonic pact with a 400 point task. That is wicked cool. Getting decked out in crystal armor means the end of the episode, unfortunately. We finally finished up with this goal. Kind of felt like I'll be stuck at CG for a while, and I was kind of feeling like it was going to stretch out a bit longer than it should have, but we ended up getting the drop there in the end. We'll be focusing a bit more on stats next episode and really diving into Kourend. We've got a lot of content there that needs to get done, and a lot of points sitting there as well that we haven't even really touched. We're quite close to the next relic, and I think I've rethought my plans for that choice, but you will just have to tune into the next episode to find out. I'll see you all very soon. Bye. Nina found a way to kill it with only the staff. I know, right? Such a joke now that boss was way too easy for what it was worth.